What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Big T here. It's time to review Hannibal Season 3. Excuse me, I'm totally going blind here. Episode 4, titled Apertivo. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to NBC.com. Nothing but cancellations. NBC.com/Hannibal. If you've heard, real quick, it's been canceled. I made a separate video on that on my channel. Go check that out. But if you guys, it's horrible. Why did it get canceled? I mean, honestly, you know what? Nothing but cancellations. You take out Crossbones, Constantine, and now you take out Hannibal. I mean, you renew Aquarius. Although I do review Aquarius, I review Wayward Pines, Aquarius, Halt, Catch Fire, The Last Ship, Falling Skies, much more. Tyrant, The Strain. So, but still, Hannibal, man. It's a very different show. Anyway, I'm gonna have a celebration party, guys. So I would love to have you for dinner. So, I winked wrong. Guys. I'm gonna keep that edited in there. I'm gonna edit it out. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So this guy gets shot, and it's a horrible CGI bullet. It's like so fake. Oh no, I got shot in the face. And it's totally intense. So the guy gets shot. And then we have this guy. Oh, his name is Frederick. Frederick got shot. I guess he's a character from other Hannibal seasons. Again, I haven't seen season 1 or season 2. See season 1, season 2. I know. Okay, I'll see it. Calm down. So there's this disfigured guy, and he talks like this. And yes, there's some people that talk like this, but... Well, I'm not making fun of it. I'm just doing his voice. So, yeah, he's like that. So, it sucks for him. I mean, but great acting, man. The guy, that wasn't a real face, right? Okay, it's part of the character. Okay, so they're just talking and everything, and he wants revenge on Hannibal, so he sends the guy away. He's gonna look for another guy. Will talks to Frederick, and basically it's just a bunch of mind-boggling images where he sees a vision, always see vision of Jack dying, where he gets his throat slit by Hannibal, and I believe Will said this to Jack. My friend and I want to move. Hannibal was my friend, and I wanted to run away with him. I think that's where he was getting to at. Will is talking to Jack, and we find out that Alana, or is it Alana or Alana? I'm gonna say Alana. I'm gonna say Elena. Okay, that's just like what I'm comfortable with. Elena's alive, and she's in a wheelchair now. So she sees Will. Then after that, she sees Mason, and of course Mason talks like this. Oh man, I saw a part in this episode, dude, where Hannibal literally jumps. He's like, and he slow motions down into the door. I guess where Jack is. He's holding on for his life and everything. His throat slit. It was so cool, dude. Seeing Mads Mikkelsen, just like, that was really cool. Oh man, and I believe that's like what, season 2 or something. Am I right? Like, I'm like, I gotta see it. So cool. Anyway, getting back to the script. So he's basically coughing, and like drool's coming out and everything, and I was kind of like, what am I watching? Why am I watching this? He was like, and he does this weird thing. Like, he thinks he's all cool. He's like, you wanna see my Pokemon collection? He was like, what? No. Anyway, it's really weird. So I put WTF. Anyway, so Jack's throat is slit, and he's with his wife, man. I cried during this part, and I barely know the character, and I don't even know his wife, but it's the emotion on his face and the crying. I just think the way it's written, I cried, and I didn't expect to cry. So that was something I did not expect. Why am I yawning so much? Okay. So he talks to his wife and everything, and he basically, he kills his wife. But he puts medicine and everything. She's like, I think she was already starting to forget or whatever, or something. Like, he just wanted to end it and, get her out of her pain. So he's the only one at the funeral, and then Will shows up. He gets a letter from Hannibal. He's like, I am sorry for Bella's death. And basically, Will arrives, but what I think about it is, like, I'm not even into it, but still, like, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Oh, Jack. Jack. Yeah, he like walks away from the funeral. That's your wife's body. Like, are you just? There's no priest or nothing around. What are you doing? You know what Will's gonna do. Like, I mean, just don't leave your wife just hanging there. I mean, come on. Anyway, he wants Hannibal eaten alive. Mason wants Hannibal eaten alive, and we see Will sailing at the end. Let's get right to the pros and cons. If I had a smile, Cordell, I would be smiling right now. This is the best Hannibal episode of season 3, hands down. Let me tell you why in a moment once I get past my cons, but let me tell you, this episode opened up and I had a feeling like this is going to be a slow episode, it's going to be bad. It wasn't. By the end of the episode, that's how I felt, man. But the thing I didn't like is that it's not in present day. I want to see Will go after Hannibal and go, find him. And honestly, we haven't seen that much Hannibal in here except rehashed stuff or just things of like appearing in his dreams and everything. I want to see present day. Like, let's go to storyline. Let's go. But I was kind of disappointed that it's not present day. I didn't know it was going to focus on Jack this whole week. But it is slow. Some of the things are really slow, and it confuses your mind so much, man. It really hurts your mind sometimes, and you gotta think, what's going on? Why is this happening? Sometimes they don't even explain it, so it's one of those shows, of course. Now my pros. Jack Crawford, dude, he's so freaking awesome. Lawrence Fishburne, ladies and gentlemen, his acting and the way that he delivers his dialogue and everything about Jack is so cool. Mason and Frederick. Frederick was a really interesting character when he was talking to Elena. Like every bone was broken in her body and everything. Frederick's really interesting, and Mason. I want to see more of Mason. And I like the mask he was wearing. I thought he was wearing a Hannibal Lecter type of mask in the beginning, but okay. The directing of this episode, dude. Again, we had some cinematography type of movie action, and I love that so much. The dialogue in this episode was really well done. I do enjoy the way that it's delivered, as well as Jack and his dialogue. The slow motion stuff and the reverse, like when the blood's coming back up and everything to reverse and see what happened, that's interesting. I really do enjoy when Elena's falling out the window too. We see her body crack and everything. And the ending, and it's emotional. I cried literally 10 minutes straight out of this scene, and I skipped through commercials, went right to the next scene, and I cried and cried. And the ending, of course, with Will sailing, and finally, I guess it just connects all the journeys. Overall, it's the best Hannibal episode out of season 3 so far. It's only episode 4, but still, just seeing Will and Jack and all that. But Jack really stole the episode. This episode, it's really Jack's episode. I'm going to give this one an A-. It's a great episode. I had a fun time watching it. Yeah, even though I cried, I got to learn a few things, and definitely the cinematography, again, that camera angles and the directing and the way that it's so clear, so fresh. It's like clean cut lettuce, It's like munch, So overall, hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about Hannibal. And I'll see you next week for the canceled show. Until next time, guys, may the spot be with you always.